Hi everyone, I hope you are all very well. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of the first impressions on a brand new concealer to the market, which is the Huda Beauty, can't even say that word, Huda Beauty Concealer, which is called the Overachiever Concealer. And this is kind of the final look. It's not a full-on tutorial, but this is kind of the look I achieved from it, and I hope you enjoy. Concealer. I wanted to do this because I'm actually filming another video which is going to be an autumn winter kind of coat collection and the coats that I think are kind of essential for autumn winter. And yeah, this came in the post today, so I wanted to give it a try. I'm one of those people that haven't quite found the right concealer for myself yet. I don't have kind of like a holy grail concealer, as it were. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. So it came in this kind of cute soft touch matte box, which has the brand name, so the Huda Beauty, and it's actually called the Overachiever Concealer, and I got the shade 06G Nougat. Oh, Nugget? We say nugget. Do we say nugget? I don't know. In the UK, I would say nugget, but I think it's nougat. So yes, let's get it out. So sorry if you can see my mirror here in the corner. I just want to make sure it's kind of close enough. Just put it there anyway. It's all good. So this is what it looks like. It does look quite small, but actually it has the same amount of product as kind of the typical concealer. So it has 0.34 fluid ounces. And yeah, I kind of like this squeezy tube. I feel like it's going to be a lot easier to use. And yeah, it has the doe foot applicator. So I think I'm actually just going to apply this directly under the eyes. So I've done my eyeshadow. I've just put a quick base on. I have no powder on or anything. And yeah, let's see how this performs. So excuse me while I do this. Oh, I like this. It feels like it's really cooling under the eye. I don't know how much I need. So I'm just going to put a it's quite light. A tiny bit under. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is it's actually very thick and it's nice and cooling. I really do like that. But the shade I believe is going to be too light for me, but we'll keep going. It's got a very yellowy undertone. So I'm just going to take my beauty sponge that I use to do my foundation and just tap it out. It's a very thick concealer, very thick. You can see it's too light, like it's really picking up on camera. This side's blending out a little bit better, but you can see it's super light. Nice. I'm actually going to put a little bit more on. I feel like this is picking up quite light here, but I'm going to put a little bit more in these corners where I get the kind of darkness. And then I'll put a little bit here and a little bit on my forehead just to kind of balance this out, because I feel like I'm going to look very pale now. Wow. I mean, yeah, if I was someone who really enjoyed to contour, this shade would actually be really good because it is brightening my skin quite a lot, and I do really like the coverage on this. It is pretty full coverage, although it didn't fully cover my dark circles, but to be fair, that could be more because I've picked the wrong shade. Yeah, I think what the issue is I have picked the wrong colour, but that is my own fault and not the concealer. So I think I'm going to have to bronze to kind of make this look better, but it actually really brightens that kind of inner portion of my face, and it does look pretty good actually. It's just not what I would typically do or how I would typically do my concealer, but that being said, it does look good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I just take that with the same sponge because it's easier. I'm just going to set that just to see if they gel well together, because some concealers and powders really do not gel well together. You've got to be careful because I can see this is building up and it is looking a wee bit powdery. I'm just going to set the rest of my face with this too. Poof. Just do my forehead. Okay, let's have a look. It does look good, actually. I do want to order a different shade, because I think if I get the correct shade, this will look a lot better. It's just not the look I personally go for, but it is pretty smooth, to be honest. I can't see any creases. It looks a little bit heavy, but I haven't sprayed yet, so I'm just going to do my bronzer, and I'm just going to quickly kind of bronze up kind of my cheekbones. I'm not a heavy bronzer kind of girl, so I'm just going to quickly kind of bronze into those cheekbones. I'm not going to contour. I only really contour if it's a big occasion. I would not do that every day. It's just too much for me. But what I'm going to do is just add that little bit of warmth to the face, and I'm hoping it will take down the lightness, because the concealer did go a long way. Just a little bit down the jaw. It looks good on camera, I'm not going to lie. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take, this is really dirty, so excuse. I'm going to take my Hourglass diffused, my Hourglass ambient lighting powder, and I'm going to just kind of pop that all over with that same brush, and this just kind of diffuses everything out a little bit, so it kind of blends it all nicely together. And then I'm going to quickly highlight, and I'm going to take whatever's on my vanity. I'm not really doing a specific look. I'm going to take the MAC Double Gleam highlighting powder. Just pop a little bit on my cheekbones. Maybe this colour might be a bit light for this look. I'm going to spray my face. I have not done the under eye yet, so first of all I'm going to just use the MAC Prep and Prime, and this is in the rose scent. I believe it's rose. Yeah, rose scent. It's actually picking up really nice on camera, so I think this concealer will be a very good concealer for photographs, nights out, anything where you're going to maybe have some photography. It looks good in person as well, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm noticing that on the camera, it is actually picking up very nicely. So I'm just going to quickly do my under eye, and I am using the Pat McGrath Mothership 5 palette. I'm just going to quickly just put a little bit under there. Just to kind of finish the look off. And then I am going to drop something on the floor. I'm going to pop a little bit of inner corner highlight. And then just a tad bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm just using the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I'm getting it everywhere because I'm not doing it properly. And yeah, should I put a bit of lipstick on? What have I got in front of me? I'm going to put on the L'Oreal Isabelle Marant collection Smile in shade Shadow. I love this shade. It's one of my favourite lipsticks at the moment. It's kind of like a peach nude. So, what do I think of this concealer? Actually, it is probably one of my favourite concealers I have in my collection. I do want to buy a darker shade. That being said, this would be good for a really highlighted, contoured look in this colour, so Nougat. But for me, I'm going to go a little bit darker just because I don't like this much brightness under the eyes, although it doesn't look bad. If I do have like quite big bags or something, it might not cover them well enough if it's being this colour. So yeah, the Huda Beauty concealer in Overachiever. The Huda, I can't even say it. Huda Beauty. I can't even say Huda Beauty. The Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, I like. It's good. I'm quite impressed with it actually. And yeah, thank you for watching. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would be very grateful. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it lets me know that you actually like this kind of content, and I will try to create more for you. Thank you for watching.